Hello everybody, my name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Persona 5 Tactica. Last time, we went on a mission to go take down a couple of Lord Yoshiki's outposts. So, we ran around town while the cameras were still down, just heading off to as many garrisons as we could and freeing the citizens that were locked up inside while taking out all the enemy forces, a garrison there. And we were able to take out 2 of said garrisons before the camera started coming back online. Blah. Speaking too fast and ending up messing up my words. Anyways, we managed to save and convince 2 separate groups of citizens to come help us out when we could take down Yoshiki. And that's about all that we got up to. Didn't really have much time after that whole quest line. But next up to do is some talking and some other stuff before we get up into actually taking on Lord Yoshiki, which is probably not going to be too far away. Like the thing up top right there already says go to Yoshiki's castle. We don't have to worry about saving all the Phantom Thieves rather this time, so we can just go straight for the end boss, I suppose. But before we do, we did have a lot of SP to deal with at the end of last time. Or GP. So let's see. Joker can get... What do I want to give you? The only thing I can afford is HP. That I really care about. Who else can actually get something? Might as well just give you the HP. Ryuji has a lot of points. Do I want to do that instead? That leaves me with like one person who actually has the One person is actually, no, there's just about everyone who has any extra points left over gets that one. Never mind. Queen, I suppose I'll give you the SP thing as well? Or do I want to give you something to boost your fray skills? Sure, why not? We'll give you that. Who else is still missing things? Yusuke and Haru. What can I afford for you? Increase skill range by 1, that's nice. And Noir gets HP. There we go, so that skill's all dealt with. So I think we're good to move on to other things, in which I mean we have a couple new quests to do,
Come back again later.
and we have this talking thing to do before we go into the next mission segment. So let's do this first. The many forms of love. Love, love, love. You okay, man? You didn't get possessed by Yoshiki or something, did ya? Yoshiki's always shouting the word love. It's caused me to rethink what the concept really means.
Oh.
Now that you mention it, love really isn't a simple thing. There's all kinds. Love between friends, family, romantic partners. Sure, but there is something they all share. It's compassion, giving affection for nothing in return. The love I received from my mother, I was never able to give any of it back to her. Yusuke.
What if?
I do wonder though, is there a reason Yoshiki is so fixated on love? I believe I may have a theory. You remember how I spoke of how strict he was as a father. Every time he scolded me, he would always say the same thing. This is all out of love for you, and understand this is fatherly love, and accept it. He claimed it was also the love of my deceased mother, that he was doing it because my mother loved me.
Isn't that...
I guess that could be true on some level, but mostly it just seems cowardly. Couldn't agree more, Futaba. He's only using love as an excuse to make you do whatever he says.
It's true.
Yes, when I think of it now, I know it's true. I think I probably understood it at the time, too. But whenever he brought up my mother like that, for some reason I just froze. Why? Your mother was a nice person, wasn't she?
Huh.
Yes, that is certainly correct, but...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, my memories from that time are still a bit fuzzy.
No.
No, please. I'm sorry for making you talk about it. It's fine. If this is the world of my heart, then there's nothing I can really hide, right? Rather, I'm sorry for dragging on with a pathetic story about my past.
Actually,
Hey, no probs. Anyway, it's not pathetic at all. I agree. I can also relate because I went through something similar. I knew it was wrong to do as my father said, but as children, there's not much we could really do to defend ourselves. Okumura-san. That's right. Your father was the CEO of Okumura Foods, wasn't he?
However...
Anyway, Toshiro. If we're going to face down Yoshiki, things about your past are bound to come up in some way.
right.
Certainly as did with Marie. I'm ready for whatever awaits us. It's like I can't feel whole with these missing memories, but it only makes me want to remember them more. That's reassuring to hear. I'd expect nothing less of you.
Alright.
Alright, Arden, time for us to get fired up too. Right on. Party received 3 GP. After I already dealt with skills, is that enough for anything? Not equip. Skills. Okay, that didn't change anything there, so we're good to move on to... We'll do the 2 quests before moving on to the mission thing.
Alright, so now there's...
Number 8, the rightful prince. Morgana gallantly proclaims he will protect An from the Eisen Squad, but will he? Morgana and An will both receive 20 GP for doing this, so let's head off. The other one is a Persona reward. I think we were looking at it last time, so we'll get up into that in a moment. Anyways,
Good.
defeat enemies in 7 turns.
Excuse me.
Actually, I do have a favor to ask of everyone. What is it? It seems there are still some Eisen Squad soldiers at the base. I'm afraid they'll try to imprison the townspeople if we leave them be, so I want to make sure that doesn't happen again. Then let's infiltrate them again.
Ah.
Sounds good. We'll go to the base one more time. Seeing how they're remnants of the Eisen Squad, I can't imagine security being that tight.
Hey!
I'll go. My persona would be useful in an intricate place like that.
Alright.
I'll tag along too. Just leave Lady On's safety to me. I'll be fine. My persona's pretty tough, you know.
Alright.
In fact, I should be the one protecting you, Morgana, so you can just relax. Eh? No way. Oh, poor Morgana. So On is the prince and Morgana's the princess, eh?
What?
Who are you calling a princess? It goes against my philosophy to be under someone's protection. Just you wait, I'll show you I'm more than capable of protecting Lady On.
Yeah.
A contest to see who wins the title of the prince? Good luck to both sides. Morgana. That was a long one. There we go. Arina and Yusuke left the party. An and Morgana joined. Sure, Haru can stay by. Why not? And since it's a quest, it should just be win in 7 turns. No optional requirements. Okay, I think I'm good to go. Defeat all enemies within 7 turns. What do we got?
Alright.
Alright, everyone, I've got this. Time to break through with my persona. Yeah, such a strong prince-like aura is radiating from Panther. Oh.
Let's go.
I can do that too. Panther, look at my amazing moves. Morgana.
into shape.
What do we got? Okay, we got a button here for red and blue.
Get ready.
I'm
ready. I'll show no mercy.
So, On's gotta hit that.
Leave it to me.
These two can run forward. If I switch,
My turn. Get ready. Here I go.
both of them go in.
Whip them into shape.
If I switch you over to blue, I want to check what's through that door.
Leave it to me.
I can't really. I'm assuming there might be a blue button hiding behind the big friend. I think I can just barely see it. Yeah, there it is. There's a red and a blue one. Okay, how do I want to do this?
I'll do my best.
I have an idea. If I do this, this will get Haruo once more, and she can enter the next room. Then if I have On move to the other button, then that will give... I'm just gonna do this.
What a hit! That was like
And then I'm gonna have her immediately run into this corner.
I'll show no mercy.
If I do this, and On's just gonna be switching buttons for a moment, this enemy then can just give me a get 'em. I should have shot it instead, because I wanted extra distance.
Whip them into shape.
That was a bit of a mistake.
Leave it to me. Persona.
I can Garula you, which will give Haruo once more on it. I'm assuming it's going to be able to get at me. Yep, there we go.
Here I go.
Haru can run up here. That will kill that. Not really what I'm after. Although I could stand here and have On move a bit.
My turn.
But I need blue hits. Not red. Blue.
I'll show no mercy.
On can run forward now. On
Whip them into shape.
can't really do anything. I've just gotten her into this room. So she's just gonna stay here. And I might have her persona that enemy there in a moment. But if I do that, it still only hits that one. How does it... Oh yeah, I can still get him by doing this. Almost forgot about that. Why not? Fire!
I'll wipe you out. Down. You got it, Noir.
Oh yeah, I forgot it would hypnotize, because I gave Haru that extra thing. That's not going to kill this thing. Interesting. I thought it would. Oh well, might as well just do as much damage as I can. This thing definitely dies next
I'll show no
turn.
mercy. Nice move,
Do I have you do this?
Stylish infiltration.
Oh, why not? It was going to kill it anyways. I was considering having her charge. But that leaves this enemy in this room, that one there, and there's a big one in this next room.
Whip them into shape.
I don't think I can get anyone else in range to deal with it.
Let's do this. I'll do my best.
But I think it's a red door, right?
I'll show no mercy.
Yes, it is. I could have her persona it, and it will get up. I doubt I'll be able to get anyone in position to once more it. If I'm here, it might be able to jump right there. I don't think it will reach all the way over here.
Get ready. I'm ready.
Switch over to blue for right now.
My turn. Leave it to me.
I have Morgana do this.
Now eat it. A successful attack.
That does a little bit of chip damage. Plus, I can then have Arena do... not Arena.
I'll show no mercy. I'm ready.
I don't want to do this. It might be a case of just having... I'm forgetting names right now. Haru deal with these two. Haru and... Wow, names are hard. Words are hard right now.
Whip them into shape.
Uh,
Nice move, Panther.
or...
Stylish infiltration.
Okay, I could do that. But then Haru's just going to be left over there on her own.
Ready.
So then Oh, never mind, that thing just dies.
Okay, we're down one enemy.
I didn't realize that thing didn't have any health, more or
I'll
less.
do my best.
Oh, I totally just realized that this now means that Haru can't do anything else. I can have her Sayo this one.
You went already?
And I will drag it over there. And then I guess Sayo... This won't even kill it, like I was hoping. I also can't have her leave this room because she's stuck in here. So I guess just Sayo on that to do some extra damage. Next turn, this one dies. Haru and An can probably deal with this thing, no problem.
You have no honor. I will hold you.
Yeah.
Enemies remaining. You can do it.
I think at this point, Haru becomes more kind of unimportant for the rest of this battle. I don't want to do this. This one's just gonna die. Actually, Haru can Sayu that. Do that.
Yes, that's it, Mona.
An can attack this thing twice. Sayo will do that much. But then An can't do anything else.
No mercy. Nice move, Panther. A stylish infiltration. Get ready.
That summons it on her. Light damage in medium area. Inflict freeze.
I'll show you.
Aguila on you, I suppose? I think that's her highest damage skill, so... Hold on, can I get into... Ah, that's not far enough. I was hoping I might be able to get her in a spot where we could triple attack them.
Whip them into shape. Here I go. Meet the other me.
Noble Lady's Invitation, that'll
Turn.
put them too far out.
Perfect. You'll be safe there.
Yeah, this works.
Enemy defeated.
Trying to figure out skill ranges.
I'm ready.
A little bit more restricting than I sometimes think, but it still works. This is a nice wall. Thank you for the picture of the wall and nothing else. Anyways, that was pretty straightforward. I was overthinking it quite a bit though.
Well done, everyone.
2,500 yen. We are like a nanometer away from level 40 on Phantom Thieves. And some decent experience on everything else. Full clear. We had 7 turns, we did it in 3. A landslide. Oh, yeah, we got to see them in these outfits again. A landslide win. No one got hurt, right?
Yeah.
Whoa, Panther, that was amazing. You practically stole the whole show. Very prince-like. You were flawless. Come on, stop exaggerating. You're making me blush. But thanks for the compliment. Anyway, I felt like I was able to fight to my full capacity. My body feels so light and refreshed now. It was just the boost of confidence I needed. And most of all, it felt really good to know I was being helpful to everyone. Is this what it feels like to be proud of myself?
Ah.
I hate to admit it, but you looked way more chivalrous than me. However, I'll be the one to protect Panther next time. I appreciate the thought, but I'd much rather fight side by side than be protected.
Thanks so much.
But you were a huge help this time too, Mona. Thank you for always being there. Yeah, Panther. How about I give you some head rubs as thanks? Not that. My dignity is at stake. Yeah, I want to look cool, but every time I get rubs, I can't help but meow. You can't say that line with a straight face. There. How about your chin? How's that feel? Not there. It'll make me start purring. Looks like the road to becoming a prince is going to be a long one for this fella. Morgana and An received 20 GP. Okay. Wow then, Morgana. That lets us get a couple new skills, probably. 33 on Morgana. Whoops. I'm all the way over here now. Chance to knock down target unit when performing a melee attack. Sure. Maybe? Do I want to do that? If I understand what that is going to do correctly, when you knock someone out of cover, it lets someone else get the one more on it. But this should give Morgana a chance to get the one more by himself. Or, oops. Skill range by 1, attack range by 1, movement by 1, after dashing specifically. I think I like the skill range more than automatic knockdowns. Because if I have someone melee someone out of cover, I'm usually trying to think of who can get a one more and who's going to be most effective with the one more. So I'm going to do that, I think. On gets an extra follow-up, which is nice, but they don't happen super often, so maybe not that important. Extra range attack space, I guess. So that's going to do for that. Oh, Futaba's actually getting pretty close to getting another skill, probably. What is it, 80 or 70? Okay, so if I can just get, like, one more. If there's another quest to give Futaba stuff, then I can get whatever I want here, of these next two. But anyways, we have one more quest to go through before continuing on with mission stuff.
Alright, so now there's...
Recovering a lost treasure. Irina has lost something important. The other girls decide to help her search for it. And we'll get Tactica Rabia for it. Any 3 females, okay. Defeat enemies in 1 turn, got it. The low turn count ones always end up being very strategic how you do them, so they end up taking longer somehow. But here we go. You will not receive a reward if Decarabia is already in your possession. Do you still want to restart this quest? Do I have Decarabia already? Was that a warning saying, hey, you already have this thing? Decarabia. I don't know if that name sounds familiar. Nope, don't have it. Probably could have said that instead. Instead of a warning like, hey, if you have the thing, you won't get a reward. But, you could have just said, oh, you have this thing already, or you don't have it, so you're fine. I already checked, I don't have Decarabia.
Alright, this is the one. One moment.
Hey, everyone, is it alright if I ask you for a favor? Oh, what's troubling you? Actually, I dropped something important of mine, and I was hoping you'd help me look for it. I'm sorry to hear that. What did you drop? It's a white cloth, actually. I must have dropped it when I was getting dressed.
That's...
Oh, is it a handkerchief? No, it's longer than that. Towel then? The shape is similar, but it's more tattered and there are bloodstains on it. Okay then.
Oh, I get it.
Say no more. It's some ancient mummy wraps, isn't it? Get out of here, that's terrifying. Lame jokes aside, we're looking for a long, white, dirty cloth, right? No sweat. Whatever you need, we're here for you. That's right. I'm sure we'll find it in no time if we all look together.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. That'd be a huge help. I'm guessing you have an idea where it could be. If so, let's head out immediately. Here we go. Is it the bandage from when she got severely hurt and Taishiro had to take over and save everyone? Morgana left the party. Makoto joined the party. Let's switch out Haru for Arena, because it kind of makes sense to have her going along. And do I want Haru or Makoto? Or On? We just used Haru in the last one, so I'm fine with these three. Although we also did just use On as well. Oh well. Why are... I love how we're on the lookout for a towel cloth thing, so we're just like, okay, we'll beat up all the enemies here, because obviously... I don't know. She dropped it while dressing, and somehow we're over here.
Listen up.
It should be somewhere around here. Looks like we'll have to get rid of these pesky enemies to search properly.
Totally.
Yeah, let's clean them up quick. Let's clean them up quick. What do we got?
My turn.
On, pushes forward. Has this one enemy.
Okay.
That's probably intended.
Here I go.
Kodo pops down here. I can get a free once more just by doing
Steady my
this. Oh, that will also get me a follow-up.
Here I go. Whip them into shape.
I think
This
that's a
one
guaranteed. I'm just gonna do that.
I won't miss.
A successful attack.
That leaves them all pretty close together. Where do I want to push On up to, though? Okay, I can go back, even if I do that. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to. Out of curiosity, if I, like, push all the way back here, that includes all of them in the all-out attack, and it only kills one. It does major damage to everyone else, though. I could have Makoto knock that one down that she's next to into that one, and then they'd both probably die because they'll both take damage. And then Makoto pushes up, can then knock out that one in the middle, and then push up a bit more. I think I see how this is gonna go. I'll leave On over here for now.
Okay.
Sure, I'll do this.
Get ready for this.
Queen, you got this.
That did not do as much damage to the one it landed on as I thought it would. That... I kind of have to push Makoto up all the way over here. Otherwise, I don't have anyone to deal with this one that On can also reach. Never mind, I do have someone to deal with it if I have to. Let's see, where am I left at? If I triple threat now... still, most of them survive.
All right.
Plus, I'm not hitting everyone anyways.
My turn.
That's all of them. That leaves the one more enemy not getting hit at all. Arena could kill the one in front of her, probably. That's leaving 3 alive in that mix. 4 alive. That I don't think I'd have a way of dealing with. So not quite.
Persona.
Okay, some of them still do have get-ems on them. I don't have any of my super long range attacks. So I can't just give an... Yeah.
Here I go. All right.
How do I want to do this? Arena is literally just down here to do a little bit of cleanup work if she has to. Actually, I can have Arena... I could have Arena triple threat attack instead. Plus, I can just have her going around doing a lot of the get-ems to do the little bit of chip damage that I need in order to actually make sure everyone's at low enough health. Like, get 'em on you.
You'll fall here. A successful
And then I can run over, do like this. Not quite how I wanted that to go. Probably should have shot you instead. Triple threat just kills you. I can do that to you. No idea if this is going to work exactly how I want it to. But if I triple threat now, that kills off all but one of them. Then I can probably have On push a little bit back. Or Makoto push back and take out that last one over there. But if I have Arena do this,
On course.
that didn't do enough damage. I should have melee hit it. That does that. If I had melee hit it, would have done extra damage, because now that thing's going to survive. That might have cost me it. But I still have to do some prep work.
I'll show no mercy.
I don't want to do this. I think I've set this up poorly. Might be able to salvage it. Like, I think I might have wasted a 1. I think having Makoto does that, and do that makes it unbeatable. I think I messed this up. I don't know if I can actually win this now.
All right.
That's pretty decent.
My turn.
And I push On into a spot to make sure everyone gets hit. Yes, like that. Actually, no, that doesn't make sure everyone's hit.
I'm ready.
Push Makoto back a little bit more. That hits everyone. 2 of them survive down there, which might be an issue. She needs to be standing there to do that. Hold on, I might have it. I might have this.
Whip 'em into shape.
On does this.
Let's finish it.
Might have to restart this one, but this is a decent start. Oh, she can also triple threat. I do this. Hold on, Arena still has a triple threat. Never mind, never mind. I got this.
All right.
Arena triple threats, everyone dies.
Behold our determination.
Once again, I start overthinking things and almost mess it up because of that, but I had it all along.
That was a bit tough.
2500,
Still have some training to do.
yeah, level 40 Phantom Thieves. She's actually holding her kind of goofy looking new gun. I didn't even realize that at first. No special rewards because it's a quest and not a mission. Stage cleared. Kind of curious what this new persona will be about, though. Huh?
Oh,
Yay, we get to see them in the kimonos. Oh, there it is. That's great. I'm glad we found it. Wait, is that
hey.
bandages? Is that what we were looking for this whole time? Yep, it's the bandages that wrapped my wound when I was shot by Marie's army. That's what I figured this was getting at. I know it sounds weird to treasure something like this, so that's why it was hard for me to say what it actually was.
Nah.
I don't think it's weird, but why used bandages? I guess they're sort of like my anchor. It's proof that I can and have overcome adversity. I just can't bear to toss them, so I carry it around as a good luck charm.
Oh, really?
I see. Well, that's one precious charm you got there. I'm glad we found it.
Yes.
Definitely. And I'm glad we got to hear what's important to you.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Really, I can't thank you enough. Oh, and if any of you ever lose something, I'll always be here to help. You can count on me.
Aha!
Come to think of it, Anario was whining about losing a yummy-looking mushroom he picked up somewhere. How about let's never bring that up again? Huh? You acquired the persona Decarabia. Let's take a quick look at that. For completing all the quests in Kingdom 2, you can now fuse the persona Seth, or Set. Like the Egyptian god? New skills are available for unlocking. We got... Oh yeah, we leveled up, that makes sense. There's that. Who else was it? It's Futaba, yay! I can only get the HP thing for now, but that's fine. Curious about this Decarabia. What level are you? Oh, level 34. Oh, it's a giant one-eyed starfish. Okay. Let's take a quick wrong persona smack. Need to go to the other menu to go to the Velvet Room. I want to see. Is that one of the special fusions? Use new persona.
Form a fusion. Now then,
What we got?
make your decision.
Oh, there are actually 2 new ones we could make. Neko Shogun. Oh, Seth here. Or Set. Blah. Level 50. Your Phantom Thieves level is not sufficient for this fusion. Okay. But, also I sort of just glossed over it. But, we definitely did just get some good info that we are approaching the end of this world. Like, there's no more quest. Basically, we're going to go straight into it, and this is going to be a much shorter kingdom than the last one. What's this biker about? It's... Okay. That's just Ghost Rider. I was completely blinking on the name for a moment, but yeah, that's just Ghost Rider. But I want to make you. It uses the new Decarabia we just got, Archangel, and Matador. I mean, you're really cool looking. It reduces SP cost of 1 more actions by 20%, and it's got good stats. And might as well. It's a lot of money, but what do I want to give you? Dia? Makuha? Speedmaster? Increases the amount of voltage gains. Endless Fighting
Is this
Spirit.
persona acceptable?
Why not?
Please wait just a moment.
It's a cool special one. We'll give that to someone. Fuse to
Now
personas.
then,
How many personas do I actually have
Make your
now?
decision.
As it stands, I have 4 extra ones. Can I use this Rakshasha for anything? Oh, with the... a different type of rider? Oh, you're cool looking. Ara Mitama. You're not cool looking. Plus, it's a lower level than Thunderbird. Ooh. I can use the new biker I got to make this. Meteorama greatly recovers HP of all allies. That is cool. I think I want that. And... Mint's Blessing, maybe? It reduces SP cost of 1 more actions by 20%.
Is this
That's a very
persona
expensive
acceptable?
skill. If I give that to a character and then have them get a once more, I could then Meteorama for a lot cheaper. Sure,
One
that's
moment,
probably
please.
worth it. Arita. I'm not going to spend too
Are you
long
finished?
here. Let's give Harita
What would you
to...
like to do?
Who do I think is going to be in the party pretty often? Makoto? Makoto only has
Which
Antu because I
persona
wanted to
will you
level it up.
choose?
I guess Makoto gets Haridi. And then a lot of these personas are starting to fall behind levels-wise. I'm
What
probably
would
going to
you
have to
like
go
to
in and
do?
start fusing them up to higher
What
levels.
would you like to do?
But I'm not going to do that right now.
Have a
That's
pleasant day.
a lot of back and forth. Like, oh, this can make this, and this can make this. So for right now, that'll have to do.
What should we
No
do
more
till
quests to
next
look
time?
at. The next thing to do is the next mission. But looking at the time, that's probably a pretty good place to end things off. So, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time So, without further ado, take care, everybody.